Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is one of the best international hockey tournaments going. It's the Spengler Cup. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. And the next chapter is set to be written as this year's edition of the Spengler Cup is underway. Feeds it over. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instant. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Here's a blast. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Gets the puck over to Walmart. Here they come on the attack. Helsinki's looking to break out of their own end. Poked away in the neutral zone. Picks up the puck at his own end. And now it's grabbed by Nemeth. Carries the puck up through center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Shuts him down. Looks to get the puck over to Sompi. Moves around along the half wall. Shot. Can't get it to go. Picks up the puck. Takes that pass back at the point. Puck exits the zone. Dumps it in. Freiburg's got the puck. Great pressure to force the turnover. And that caroms off a body in the lane. That goes off a twig. Nice defensive robbery on that. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great balance as he scoops it back up. Freiburg's got the puck. Sends a pass over. Loses the coverage there. Glove save.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. Helsinki's won the face-off deep in their own end. Wrists one in close. Stopped by the goaltender. Back to the blue line. And he takes the feed. Freiburg's got possession here in the neutral zone. De La Rose plays it against the boards. Blocked in traffic. Up along the wing. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Slides it on over to Borgstrom. Gains the zone from the right. Freiburg's got the puck against the half wall. Helsinki's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck. Score! There it is! His first of the season, and look at the smile there!
They do great here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Helsinki's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Battling for it along the boards. Moves the puck more in the middle. Stones him in front. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Freiburg's looking to even things up here in period number one as they still trail despite outshooting the opposition. Too many bodies in the way. Takes the feed. IFK's across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Nemeth. Gains the zone through the middle. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Here we go, odd man rush.
His shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Past the midway mark in this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. IFK's got it, and they're on the attack. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Feeds it on over to Walser. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. IFK's won the faceoff.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Turned aside with the glove. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Freiburg's hoping to even things up before this first intermission. They've had plenty of chances, but they still trail. Start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. IFK's got the win off that draw. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. They've got numbers here. Here's the pass. Great read to break up the play. Here's a shot. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Freiburg's got a hold of it against the wall. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Puts it on net. And there's the save of the play. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Some great thievery in the open ice. Sent into the offensive zone. Grabs the puck. Freiburg's looking to break out. Helsinki's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Across the line and on the attack. Handles it along the blue line. Tees it off. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and take one right here in the period.
They always see, James, that the start of the period and the finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. I'm not sure if the goalie saw this or tracked this correctly, James, but it was just a bullet of a shot from the point that had seen ice.
Chances here in the first, but they still find themselves trailing late. start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The board's giving up way too much opportunity off the rush here. I mean, they've got to find a way to have heavy back pressure, but you're not going to have it when you get caught 3 deep.
Moves it to Nemeth. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. To his teammate. Fantastic save. Helsinki's got possession of the puck. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Moves it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Looking to set up offensively. And that's deflected off someone in front. Cutting to the slot. And he was ready for that save. Dished on over to Walmart. Picks it up. They go back on the attack. Back to the point it goes. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Torriani. From the open ice, they gain the line. And he takes the feed. Torriani's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Freiburg's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Walmart. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Freiburg's got a hold of the puck. Takes a shot. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Gets the puck in deep. Freiburg's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed from the left side. IFK's got the puck in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Lehtera. Can't connect on the shot. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Pushes it across to Marlowe. Freiburg's got the puck along the boards. Helsinki's got it behind the net. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed into the middle now. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, a reactionary save on the one-timer.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Past the halfway mark of this period, IFK's got a 2-0 lead. Borgstrom's won it off the faceoff. Tosses it to De La Rose. IFK's regained possession of the puck. Takes the bank feed. Helsinki's got the puck in the defensive end. Grabs it in his own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Here's a shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. De La Rose takes the puck. And now he moves it to Johnson. Helsinki's looking to break out of their own end. Freiburg's got it in the neutral zone. Scoops up the puck now. Great pressure to force the turnover by Borgstrom. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Freiburg's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Puck battle along the boards. Puts it in deep. And he's pulled over to the puck. Helsinki's got control of it now from their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Takes a shot.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
IFK's gained possession along the boards. How did he stop that one? And that one's stolen at center ice. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And he takes the pass. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Fribourg's got control of it now here in the offensive end. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Here in the late goings of the period, IFK's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Wicked blast! Oh, so close, but so far.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Slides it up front. Checks off the coverage. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Check our website out or call us here at the stadium.
In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Borg's behind in this game, one reason only, James. Look between the pipes, a hot goaltender who's seeing absolutely everything and is dialed in. So you know what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to find a way to get someone. 1, 2, double screen, stack, anything to take away their eyes.
A shot! Glove save! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. IFK's won the draw. Helsinki's got it in their own zone. Shot! And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. The centerman glide into position. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes the feed at the point. Pass out front. moves it again! And he denies that great opportunity there. From the right side and up the middle. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say play on your toes.
They have him beat, but it goes off the inside post.
IFK's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Plenty of playing time left in this frame, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. IFK's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. They gain the zone from the left side. Here's a chance to set up now. Nice poke check. With possession along the wall. Helsinki's got the puck behind the net. Looks to make a play over to Torriani. Dishes it off. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Handles the puck. Steps inside. Here's a chance. Oh, off the inside post.
The Bulldogs been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Freiburg's got it against the boards. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Helsinki's gained the line and into the zone. IFK's got the puck.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
The midway mark of the frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Freiburg's won it, now they'll go on the attack. And that slides right out to center ice. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Slides the puck across to Sorensen. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. IFK's got the puck along the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Thunderous collision on the play. And look at the bench set up. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Here's a short pass to Marlowe. And that banks off a stick. Big time stop there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
So I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Helsinki's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Let's it fly! Freiburg's got it in their own zone. Moves around along the half wall. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And that's just out of reach. Freiburg's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Freiburg's in transition. Receives the pass. Helsinki's got the puck against the boards. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Freiburg's got it along the wall. On the attack along the boards. they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Here in the late going of the frame, 2-0 is where we sit. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And the puck's knocked loose. Freiburg's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Picks up the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Helsinki's got a hold of the puck. With the backhander!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Inside of the final minute here in the third. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Dishes it to Lehtera. Takes the feed. To the empty net. Scores into the empty net. Gerber, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, listen, I was on the back end, and I didn't have hands, so when I scored, well, listen, I celebrated. I was down and fist bumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Soppy's won the draw center. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. In the final moments of this period, Helsinki's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Here he is, shot in front, scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never gonna put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come. The goaltender's always gonna tell you after a great game that it's all about the team win, James, but I think he's disappointed here because he could just taste the shutout. He's had a fantastic game, one that he deserved and possibly earned. Just let that one go through.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And off the draw, they pick the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone by Borgstrom. Quick pass to De La Rose. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Into the empty net, they score.
Oh, this is a tough one to take. You have the extra attacker on the ice. One miscue. It goes 200 feet and is in the back of the net. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. And now he tries to get it across to Soppy. Shot! Oh, and he steps up with that glove to stop that one. Well, a solid start here from their home away from home at the Spengler show.
Yeah, you're traveling, you're finding a way to get some chemistry together, and that's a nice way to start off the tournament. You get a W under your belt, and you set the tone, you set the momentum. Now it's about building from here.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night.